won't remember. Every single play I had, after the play was over, even in the middle of the play, you know who I turned to see their reaction? My dad. I'm a 7-year-old kid. I turn towards my dad. I'm trying to see if he's like, good job, son. Keep going. Get the ball. I turned to my pops. After one play, I fumbled the ball. I see this nigga do this in the middle of the field. I go for the run. I fumble the ball. I turn towards my pop like this. I see this nigga go.
Parents coaching from the sidelines in kids sports is my biggest pet peeve. I just worked the AAU tournament this past weekend, and I must say the amount of coaching I seen from the sidelines is annoying. As a team from Canada, and I'm hearing his dad yelling, and I'm looking at the sideline. I'm like, yo, what's going on? One of the kids on the bench is like, looks at me and says, yeah, now you know we have to do it every tournament. That is unacceptable. Let these kids hoop. There's a coach on the coaching staff for a reason. There's a reason why you're in the bleachers. I hate that. The biggest things for these kids is support. I understand wanting to have your kid be the best player on the court, make the biggest impact. I know you're paying for the AAU travel expenses and whatever, but at the end of the day, you gotta leave what's what. I'm telling you right now, the amount of people I hooped with back in the past, they've quit just off of their parents having high expectations for them and then being like, this isn't what I want. This is a lot. I don't want this for me. I quit. Quitting is not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. But at the end of the day, this can't be prevented. This is my first time doing videos like this. I'm not gonna lie, if you couldn't tell, I'm definitely nervous. Um, but at the end of the day, we gonna get this shit done. This is what I wanna do. And please feel free to use the comfort code link in my bio to buy anything that you want from Comfort, 50% off discount. And I'll drop the next video tomorrow. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.